Hello again, guys, and welcome back to another ranking video. You guys really seem to like the last one. If you didn't see it, I ranked all of the seasons from Season 2 of Chapter 2 to Season 2 of Chapter 5. So, if you didn't watch that, check that out. But today I'm going to be ranking the Battle Passes of those seasons, except we're including Season 3 of Chapter 5 this time, because that season has ended since the last one. And before we get into it, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want more ranking videos, and also don't forget that this is a shared channel between me and Ryan, so I'm also going to be including his opinions in this video, or at least the opinions that I know of his. I don't know every opinion that he has currently of all the battle passes, so let's go. Starting off with the most recent Chapter 5 Season 3, I think this battle pass can easily be summed up by, it was alright. I really like Bright Raider, and Magneto is a standout, but honestly, these skins just kind of blend in with all the Battle Pass skins that have been released in recent years. The quality recently has been pretty just middle of the road, so it's gonna go middle of the road in C tier. I think that's fair for this season. There's not any standout skins, but there are a couple skins that I would rock. Now, Chapter 5 Season 2 was a difficult one for me because I was really excited for the theme of the Greek gods, but when the season came out, I just wasn't really interested in grinding the Battle Pass. I thought the skins were mediocre at best. I think they mishandled a few of them. The one that comes to mind is Medusa. I think it's a really cool character, but they just kind of made her a little weird. They made the snakes like mechanized. I thought that was kind of weird. And they just did their Fortnite takes on the gods, and it didn't really work for me, and that was probably my lowest level in a while. I think I was like 118 at the end of the season, which is really low for me. So grindability is a main factor of the enjoyability of a battle pass, and that really didn't have it, so it's going to go below wrecked in C tier. Chapter 5 Season 1 again was difficult for me to place because the skins were just average to me, but you know, I think that the characters they chose were good. We have recognizable faces like Peter Griffin, that obviously bumps it up a few points. Like the Jonesy skin was good, the Hope skin was good. I think that the bosses were like recognizable characters, and they obviously made an impact on the community. People really liked the bosses from that season. So with that being said, I think that this season does belong at the top of C tier just because of how average the skins are, in my opinion. But again, I don't think C tier is bad necessarily, but I think it's better than the other battle passes, but still just it didn't stand out to me. But it does get extra credit for having Peter Griffin, of course. Now, the OG pass is interesting because, like the name suggests, it's not a real battle pass. There's only 4 skins, and there's less cosmetics. But the skins they chose were just phenomenal. I think the skins look really good. I was wearing those skins, like, even after OG ended, which I really do. And, you know, just getting to that max level in that short month, like, felt great. And like, they really handled the OG pass well. Now, the only complaint I have is that it's the same price as a regular battle pass. Now, this doesn't really affect me too much, but if you're trying to compare the worth of a battle pass, you get more skins with other battle passes. This one was the same price, but you get less, but the quality of the items was great. So I'm going to put that in A tier. I'm pretty sure OG was one of Ryan's favorite battle passes as well. Chapter 4 Season 4 is such a strange one for me. I think from the beginning, me and Ryan referred to this as the scariest battle pass of all time because the assortment of skins is really phenomenal. We have a buff fish, a vampire demon man, and Kabi LeMay, I think it's LeMay from TikTok. Oh, and Ahsoka's there, just for some reason. So it's a strange assortment of skins, but if you know me, I'm a strange guy, and that kind of tickles my pickle a little bit. So I love these skins to some degree, so I'm going to put that in B tier. just because I love wacky skins. I think Fish Thick is great. I think Kato Thorn is actually a really good skin. We made fun of him, but I think the regular Kato Thorn is actually really good. And it's just a funny battle pass. I think Nolan Chance is alright. You know, it's decent. I think B is a great place for that strange pass. Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds Battle Pass is, not good. Not good in my opinion. And look, this could be coming from my disdain of the season, but me and Ryan agree. I'm pretty sure that this is a pretty doggy battle pass. Like, positives, Optimus Prime and the Meowskull skin, and that's about it. That's where my positives end. I can't even name the other ones. I think Lorenzo was one of them. Just super forgettable. That's a big con for battle passes if they're forgettable, and this one was, and I didn't like these skins, didn't like grinding for them, and it didn't put a smile on my face when I unlocked them. So D tier, bye bye, sorry. Now Chapter 4 Season 2 actually surprised me because I had to look back at these skins, and as it was rising on the ranks, I was like, wow, this is actually a good battle pass. You know, we got Stray, we got the lizard guy, and Renzo the Destroyer. I had to look up his name. Those are my 3 favorites. I think those skins are actually really great. Eren Yeager is a weak secret skin, but whatever. But I think me and Ryan both agreed this is a good battle pass. Looking back on it, this is actually like a good, like, bunch of skins. And so, like, I can't really complain about it. I think I enjoyed grinding it. So, I'm gonna put it at top of B tier. I think that's a fair place for it because, yeah, I think this is a good bunch of characters, honestly. Chapter 4 Season 1 is F tier, and let me tell you why. These 5 skins are bad. I can't even name them except Masai because we had a joke about him. The Ageless is a fine level 100 skin, but I would not use him. Geralt, I had never heard of The Witcher until he came out. What's he doing in Fortnite? And Doom Guy, while he's a fine skin, I have no connection to the Doom series. So I have no attachment to this battle pass. More than half the skins are not good in my opinion, and I just get sick every time I look at that season, so please get it off my screen. Sorry, fans of that season. I know I offended you guys last time. No, seriously, I was harsh on this season last time. I'm sorry if I offended you guys. I just don't like it, but you guys can like whatever you want. It's fine. Now, this was actually the hardest one so far. Chapter 3, Season 4. I was under the impression that I liked this battle pass, but then looking back at these skins and then comparing them to the other battle passes skins, I'm not sure, because I think Spider-Gwen is the standout of this one, and I think Paradigm is very good. And the freaking Flower Lady is fine, whatever. But, yeah, so going off of that, it doesn't give this season that much of a boost. So honestly, I think I'm gonna put it between Chapter 5, Season 3 and 2. Because I thought this would be much higher. But I don't know. I think Ryan likes this one, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I have not much good things to say. Meowskulls is actually a decent skin, but I think I prefer the Wrecked Battle Pass, honestly. Okay, this next one, I'm not sure Ryan's opinions on this Battle Pass, but this was a tricky one for me. And that's for the sole reason that it's kind of carried by Darth Vader and Indiana Jones. Like, those are the skins that people really remember out this Battle Pass. That being said, taking a look at this roster of skins, these were actually some pretty decent skins. Like, I think Eve is like a very wearable skin. I like Sabrina. I like the guy that you can mix and match his body parts. There are a couple stinker skins. But honestly, this is a pretty decent lineup. And it just helps for me because Darth Vader and Indiana Jones are some of my favorite fictional characters of all time. So that alone, I think, just puts it at the bottom of B tier. Now, these aren't the best skins of all time, but I really do like this lineup, honestly, although I don't love the season. Chapter 3, Season 2, this is going to be our first S tier. Now, I don't know if this is controversial, because I know Ryan really likes this battle pass, but I don't think he'd be as high on it as I am. I think he'd probably put it in A. But I was looking at this roster of characters, and honestly, like, there's not a bad skin here. There are decent skins, but there's no bad ones. We have Doctor Strange, the Origin, Suki 2.0, the Prowler, the Imagined, the Cat Girl skin. I really like her too. This is just a really good lineup of characters, and honestly, I've just not really realized how good this one was, because I've always remembered Season 1 for having Spider-Man, but honestly, I think this lineup is better. Speaking of that, Chapter 3, Season 1, I thought this was going to be a for sure S tier, but I'm actually going to put it at A tier. Now, that's still really good, but I was comparing this to Season 2, and the only thing I really loved about Season 1's Battle Pass was Spider-Man, and that's not to say that the Battle Pass is bad. I think the other skins are competent. Like, I really like the Foundation, and there's some other good skins in there, but I think all around Season 2's Battle Pass is superior. And this might be controversial with Ryan because I know this is one of his favorite Battle Passes, but dude, I was just thinking really hard about this, trying to put biases aside because I really like this season, and I think it fits more in A tier. Chapter 2, Season 8. This one might be controversial because I hear that people really do not like this Battle Pass, but this Battle Pass matches my freak, okay? It's probably like the weirdest Battle Pass of all time, and that's just great for me. I love Fabio. I love the monkey guy. I love Tuna Fish. Carnage is just randomly in there. Like, it's awesome. It's not the best Battle Pass by any means, but I think it fits comfortably at the top of B tier. I think it's better than all those other Battle Passes that are in there, because of the variety of the skins and the quality. Like, I would wear probably the skins in that Battle Pass. Now, this next one might surprise a lot of you that watched the last episode because I glazed Season 7 so much, but after sitting down and reviewing this Battle Pass and comparing it to the other skins, it's not S tier. And that's really hard for me to say because I love this season, and this was my favorite Battle Pass for a while. But just looking at these skins, they don't compare to the ones that are in S tier as much. But I love Dr. Sloan, I love Sunny, I love Rick, I love the Chimera. The skins are really great, but I think this season's going at top of A tier. And that was hard. And I was going to put it below Season 1, but again, the only one I really love from that Battle Pass is Spider-Man. So yeah, I don't know if this is controversial. I don't know what people think about this Battle Pass. I know Ryan likes it too. But yeah, this was a big surprise for me, but I just have to be honest. Chapter 2, Season 6. I've been a defender of this season and a defender of the Battle Pass. I try to tell people it's not that bad, and I still don't think it's as bad as people say, but I cannot really defend it that much when it comes to a ranking. It's going at bottom of C tier, unfortunately. My favorite skins from the Battle Pass is probably Lara Croft or maybe Raz, but this Battle Pass is a mess, in my opinion. I don't think it's really good. And yeah, that just stinks. But you've heard people say that plenty of times. But yeah, bottom of C tier. Chapter 2, Season 5 is kind of a similar scenario, but I do like it a lot more than Season 6. I like The Mandalorian. I was a huge fan of the show, so that was cool. And Mancake is probably one of my favorite skins. But all around, the Battle Pass is just not very good. It's not very cohesive. Which isn't like a complaint I usually have. Like, I like the Season 8 Battle Pass, but this one, I'm not really interested in the skins. So it's going to go right above the God Season Battle Pass right there. I think it's mid. So, yeah. Chapter 2, Season 4. You all know where this is going. S tier. Top of S tier. I mean, this is a great Battle Pass. It has freaking Iron Man. And Ryan would definitely agree that this is an S tier pick. We both loved this season. We're both huge Marvel fans. Yeah, you've heard people glaze this many times before. There's no contest. So yeah. Chapter 2, Season 3 was interesting for me because I really do like this battle pass, but at the same time, it's just not really the best. It's not. I had a difficult time ranking it, but I think just it not being the best just gives me no other choice but C tier, and specifically, I'm gonna put it underneath Chapter 3 Season 4 and right in front of Chapter 2 Season 5. I think it's a good battle pass, but there's just no other place I can really put it. The only skin I really love is Jules. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. That was my first battle pass reaction. So yeah, that's unfortunate. And then the final battle pass on our ranking, Chapter 2 Season 2. This is real no surprise. Top of S tier. This is my favorite battle pass. Midas is my main skin. Tiantina, Sky, Brutus, Meowskulls, Agent Peely, Deadpool, Maya. All amazing skins. The most iconic skins of the recent age. This will go down as like probably the best battle pass like forever. I don't think anything will ever top this cast of characters because they're just so iconic and everyone wants them to come back every single season. Nothing can beat that. So, yep, ending on a positive note this time. Oh, that's freaking crazy. So there's my ranking, guys. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if you disagree. I loved interacting with you guys last time. The interaction on that video was actually insane. Like, I love all of you that commented on that video. So here's the huge shout out to you guys. And yeah, just let me know if you want more rankings. Tell me what you feel about my individual picks, or if something stands out to you that you're like, hey, you're an idiot. Just let me know in the comments, and I will respond to each and every one of you. Seriously, that's a promise. Unless you say something, not super friendly. But yeah, later, guys.